It's my winning season. Ooh. Hey, you guys. This break will not let me be great. So, I'm not going to wait for the people to come on this time. I'm going to post the video. I'm going to give you all this encouragement. And I am going to let you all go. Hey, Joseph. So, your plans changed. Now what? 2018, this is the year that everyone is declaring that it is their winning season. And I'm with it. Hey, Eddie, I'm with it. I'm right there with you guys declaring the same thing. This is my winning season. But what do you do when you take a loss before the win? What do you do? Y'all know I have my notes here because I don't like to get on here rambling. So what do you do when you're supposed to launch that business in January, but the plans changed and now you can't launch it until summer or springtime? What do you do when you applied for that dream job that you were supposed to get this year, but come to find out somebody less qualified than you got the job? How'd that work? What do you do? You're expecting all these things. You're expecting the wins, and they're going to happen. But what do you do when the plans get interrupted? What do you do? So, I'm going to give you guys a little snippet of something that happened to me. The end of December, I don't even want to go back to this. The end of December, I had to take a test that was going to, if I passed the test, it was going to set your girl up for success in ways that, look, I was just hyped. I was hype about it. But needless to say, I took the test. For some, I don't know what happened, but I studied the wrong stuff. I thought I was studying the right material, but I get there and nothing that I studied was on the test. Listen, my followers, y'all know me, but y'all don't know me like that. Your girl got depressed. I was depressed for a good 2 weeks, because I studied my tail off. I didn't have a social life for a good 2-3 months. I was confident, like, okay, I've been studying, I'm good. I don't even like studying, but I've been putting in this work. I'm about to go, I'm about to smash it, about to kill this test. Come out there, I'm gonna come home through a party. But I failed. I failed the test. And it got bad to the point where I couldn't even call my business coach. I had to send him a voice note. I was crying and snotting and some more stuff. That thing I was thrown off. I was supposed to pass the test, but I didn't. My notes, you guys. So anyway, like I said, didn't pass the test. And I talked to my business coach. He's very understanding, but at the end of the day, he knows we still got to get up at some point. We still got to get back on it, continue to grind, continue to do what you've been doing so you can get to the success, So talk to him. Then I talked to another friend. My friend, right, hello, I need these notes now. So I called my other friend. We talked, and he's a little more cutthroat. I knew he wasn't going to baby me. I think he actually called me because when you go through certain stuff, you know who to call that's going to make you feel good about your pity party. And you know who to call that's going to make you feel like, girl, you got to get up. Sometimes you don't want to hear that. Sometimes you want to sit in the depression. You want to sit and throw your party. And I had I had my streamers up. I had my balloons and some more stuff. I was done. So I talked to him and he said, Marilyn, just take the test again. I was on the phone like, okay. I'm glad he couldn't see my face. I said, so you want me to pay another $200, who got money like that? That boy said, and this is what got me. You spend money on everything else. Wait, you're not gonna do this. Wait a minute. I knew he was telling the truth. But again, I had my moment. I was having a moment. I don't want to hear it. Don't call me. Don't text me. I'm mad. I should have passed this test. I don't want to hear it. I know I'm not the only one who's been there. See what I'm saying? Eddie, you silly. I know I'm not the only one, though. So, needless to say, I had to snap out of it. I had to snap out of it because, for one, when I get like that, I don't eat. And anyone who knows me knows I don't play games like that. So I had to snap out of it, and I had to ask myself, okay, did you forget about all the stuff you had planned? Did you forget about all the people you said you were going to reach this year? Did you forget about all those dreams, all those goals? Did you forget? You know? Hey, you guys, everybody coming on. Hey, you guys. So anyway, what I had to do was, I'm not going to be here long, you guys, so I'm kind of, but what I had to do was find the right study material because, again, I don't know how I did that, but I was studying the wrong stuff the whole time. So what I did, I had to remind myself, hey, you said you were going to boss up in this season. You said you were going to reach the masses, with what God gave you. You said you were going to do this, this, and this. I had to remind myself. So I had to go back and say, you know what? I don't want to pay another $200 to take this test. But guess what? Because I know that I have to do this in order to get to that, I'm going to have to take the test again. And I'm scheduled to take the test the end of next month. So I'm asking you guys, now what? What are you going to do? Your plans changed. Maybe you didn't get the job you wanted. Maybe you were supposed to be done writing your book. Maybe you've written the book and you've been trying to get someone to publish it or whatever. And they're telling you, no, we're not publishing this book. Do you stop? Do you not go to another publishing company, to someone who's going to help you get the book published? What about that business you were supposed to launch? Okay, so you didn't launch it when you wanted to. What you going to do? You're not going to launch it anymore? What about the people who waiting on you? The people who are depending on you? And I say this all the time. A lot of times when I want to give up, I think about you guys. What about the people? What about all those plans you wrote out towards the end of 2017? Are you going to forget about that stuff? What are you going to do? So I just wanted to get on here and encourage you guys real quick. Even if the plans changed, hey, find another way. Find a different strategy. Do what you have to do. Don't allow the plans changing to keep you stuck. Don't allow it to make you go back to a place of stagnation. Because at the end of the day, if you do that, you'll be in the same place this time next year. And I don't think anybody on here wants that. So again, ask yourself that question. Okay, the plans changed. I didn't get what I wanted when I wanted it. But now what? What am I going to do now? You have to figure it out. If you got to pray, call your business coach, call whatever you have to do. Don't give up on those plans. Don't give up on those goals because things changed. It happens. It happens. And at the end of the day, we learn a lot of great lessons when it comes, no problem, how you doing? When it comes to, like, for instance, we can all give somebody one lesson that they learned in 2017. If you would have asked me, okay, give me one lesson that you learned last year, I could give you a list. It doesn't have to be December when we figure out, okay, a lesson, because at the end of the day, it's February. But that's the lesson I've learned so far. Plans change. Okay, daughter, but again, I had to talk to myself. Okay, what about you saying you bossing up in this season? What about you saying you about to secure your bag and be on your hustle and your grind? Again, y'all, when I tell you I was so depressed, y'all, y'all would have never known unless I told you. But it was horrible. Because a lot of times we allow our success, and this is why you have to find a happy medium. You cannot allow your success to define you. You can't say, I know that's right, Pastor Jeffries. We don't give up. That's not what we do. We ain't ever gonna do that. But don't allow your success to define you. Because if you do that, you will be somewhere in a cave, depressed and sad because you didn't, you got to find that happy medium. Okay, I know I'm going to be successful, but even if I don't pass this test, it does not define who I am as a businesswoman, as a student or whatever. Yeah, I had to. So don't let your success define you. Don't let those moments of loss, for lack of a better word, because again, before you win, you're gonna run up on some losses. It's not gonna be peachy. Even though we're in our winning season, it ain't always gonna be peachy. But again, don't let those moments of loss define who you are as a businesswoman, businessman, entrepreneur, or whatever. Don't let it define you. Get back up. Get back in the fight. Like my girl Nikki said, get back in the fight. Figure out what you did wrong. Re-strategize. I got, I got like 1,000. It's like 50 more somewhere. I got 1,000 journals. Writing stuff out. I don't write this stuff out for nothing. I don't write dreams and goals out for nothing. Stuff I want to accomplish. So if you said you were going to do it. Even if you don't do it in February or March or whatever month you plan, we still got time left. Do it. Again, if the plans change, re-strategize. Figure it out. But do not quit. Do not give up on your dreams and your goals because the plans changed. Do not do that. Do not allow the plans changing to make you fall back into a place of procrastination. Or, see, I knew it wasn't meant to be. I ain't gonna worry about it. That's silly. That's not wise. And I have this, I don't know if y'all can see it, but I have this on my wall, Jeremiah 29:11. I see this every day. So even when I do want to, I'm not going, okay, well, look at that. Okay, I get it. The plans changed, but his plan for me didn't change. My plans may have changed. Your plans may have changed, but God's plans for you didn't change. Jeremiah 29:11. If you haven't read it, if you don't know it, Google it, open your Bible and read it. It'll bless you. But again, I'm encouraging you guys again. I've been there. I threw my pity party back at the end of December when I failed that test. But again, take those streamers down, pop those balloons, vacuum up that confetti off the floor that you got for your little pity party. Get back in there. Get back in there. Finish writing the book. Open the restaurant. Launch the business. I don't care if you only have one chapter in the book. Keep writing. Keep writing. Don't give up on the dreams and the goals because the plan changed. Keep going. I love you guys. And I just wanted to encourage you because I've been there. I know how it is. So, again, I love you guys. Have a good day. And keep going. Don't let those plans stop you or the plans changing. Don't let that stop you. All right. Love you guys. Be blessed.